exactly 24 hours, I will be in another state. I will have left my home forever, and I will have embarked on the journey of my life. I just can't believe that any of this is happening. I can't believe I made it here. I've been planning this trip for 2 years. I've been talking about this trip for 2 years. And finally now, I'm doing it. Man, I had to fight so hard to get here. 2 years ago, I dropped out of college. I dropped out because I was mentally unwell. I was a f***ing mess. And now, still a mess, but I'm a person who has a goal and I have direction and I want to do something special. I want to do something epic with my life. I want to live. I'm feeling really emotional right now. I've been wanting this for 2 years. 2 years, like, I've had so many sleepless nights in anticipation for this trip. I'm ready. It's time, I'm ready. Yes! Hey, I love you so much. You're my brother, forever. I'll always be there for you, always.
Safe journeys.
You need anything, call me, text me.
I'll see you on YouTube.
So yesterday, I finally made the long-awaited leap and I flew from San Diego here to Missoula, Montana. I arrived at the airport feeling pretty good, but I could feel this overwhelming, profound sense of aloneness. Not to be confused with the feeling of being lonely, but I felt the truth. I felt this, reality that I am alone from now on. That was a heavy one. We started the descent into Missoula. The bumps got super crazy. Everyone's shaking all at the same time. I found it really funny, but it wasn't so amusing after about, 20 minutes of being shaken around. I'm doing my best at this point not to choke everywhere, not to throw up. And then I look to my left, and the guy across from me, he's got the bag, and he's ready to go. And he he tries to get in the bag, it comes out all over himself. Now I'm like, oh man, this is really brutal, right? Because I'm trying not to throw up this whole time. And so then I see someone else throwing up, and then I'm like, I'm really feeling like, no. I'm not gonna be that guy on the plane that throws up. Oh, the smell was ridiculous. As soon as I hit that vomit smell hit me, I was wrapped. I was just like, no, it's a matter of time. It's happening. If they don't land this plane right freaking now, I'm cooked. And they landed the plane right at that moment. But we landed, and it was good. From there, hopped off the plane and I met up with Linda.
Howdy. How you doing? Nice to meet you.
Thank you so much for picking me up.
What?
It was a memorable one.
And I hope she will take me back. Nothing in my pocket.
We did some grocery shopping. I've never even seen Winco before. Winco was super interesting. Hi. Crazy. Oh my gosh. Kind of like a mini Costco. It had its own little food court, and it had this section that was amazing. It had spices, but it wasn't like, oh, buy a little assorted size of spices. No, it was like wholesale bulk spices, and you could take as much as you want. They had a wall of candy, dangerous, a wall of coffee. They had like anything you wanted in small or large quantities. It was pretty sweet.
Dude, I would get so fat if I lived here. Oh my gosh.
But the size of this thing, I'd never seen anything like it. It was crazy. I'm a Winco guy, 100%. If you go to Winco, We're cool. You and me are cool.
Can you hear me calling? Oh, I'll be home in just a while. And if I had to, I'd be crawling.
We stopped at a thrift store called Safe Thrift,
Smile.
and the prices at this place were just unbelievable. I picked up this shirt, Farm Boy. I thought that was pretty fitting for what I'm doing out here. And then I picked up these pants. Pants were good. Carhartt pants, Carhartt jeans, $8. Crazy. I was just like back home in San Diego, Carhartt jeans, they're a nice pair. I'm gonna say 40 to 75 bucks. Easy, you're paying for those Carhartt pants. Like 40 bucks, 100%. And for freaking $8, dude. What the heck? I caved. Come on. Farm Boy, Montana Boy. Thrifted with Linda, and then we headed back. They had a drive-through pizza joint. Like a local joint, you could tell. It wasn't a chain. They had ready-to-go pizzas that Linda had ordered. She pulls up and goes, "Hey, my name's Linda. You got my pizzas, right?" And they're like, "Yeah, we got your pizzas." They pull out 2 pepperoni sausage pizzas. Just like, what the heck's going on here? This is incredible. What I'm learning, what Linda and Phil said, they've been married for 55 years. I asked, what's the secret? They said the secret was faith. I interjected before with a guess. They said communication. And they didn't even bother to acknowledge my interjection. They just said faith. Wow. Beautiful.
No way, dude. There's no way.
Faith, values, your partner being a like-minded person that you can talk to, you get along with.
Is this real life? What is happening?
But they kept going back on faith.
Yeah.
When I really reflect, I often overthink because it's like my only way of having control. But I'm realizing, one, this lifestyle, being on the road, being a vagabond, because there's no way of knowing what's in my future, I simply have to have faith. When you're in modern society and you have a job and you have goals and you know all these things, it's just like all I can think about is the future, especially when I was working some dead-end job.
First impressions, this is going to be one of the most amazing experiences of my life.
When I had no prospects about my future career-wise, it was almost impossible to have faith. It was like, okay, I'm just waiting because I knew this is what I wanted to be doing that whole time. This whole time I wanted to be doing this.
I'm blown away.
Faith is just hitting me hard right now
happening?
for whatever reason. Yeah, gratitude. Feeling really grateful to be out here.
Oh wow, it's beautiful over here.
Yeah, there's a wealth of knowledge here and I intend to tap into it. Thank you so much for watching. Stay tuned. Episode 2 of this long road will continue. Peace.